Yo.
So let's go. I got some little tagging to do, but I can do that while we introduce ourselves. So let me go ahead and hit
I
that.
had this right here just in case you wasn't gonna come, but you can't.
Oh yeah, I scooped mine up already. You know what I mean? So, but shit, I'm hyped to get that thing started too. But I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the Live Vibes Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday we come live with the vibes around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Glad that people are coming in. We see the fam just sliding through one by one, man. Numbers are moving on up. We love it. We love it.
Moving on up.
I'm gonna go ahead and get these tags off. Y'all can go ahead and do some roll call shots out real quick. See who's up in here.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. We had Bernice in the house first checking in. We had Tracy
Hey,
in the house, Glenda in the house, Shanette in the house,
let's
Karen in the
go.
house, Amazing Day in the house, Tiffany Quizak in the house.
I
Oh,
don't
wait. How do we say that? Quizak?
I'm just gonna go for Tiffany Q.
know.
That's just it.
TQ. We got
TQ. Oh yeah,
TQ.
I like TQ.
TQ in the house. Yeah,
Hey,
man, we
let
in
me do
here.
that. I like that. Man,
I'm pretty
I
sure we
like
probably got some
that.
others in there. We clearly have others in there, but they ain't wrote nothing yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Lindy in the
Hey,
building, Belinda in the building. Hey.
let's go, man. All the
Yeah.
familiar names is in the building. I love it. I love it. But man, shit, pull up this topic. Listen, without further ado, Flatliner, bring us in, my G.
Samaya in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
what is this crew?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Raiden. If it ain't live house, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have
It's me, the
it's
king.
to my left this time.
It's Hi
That's
everyone.
all
It's
right.
the king
So
here with you guys. The king's here. Hey.
the King's here.
Yeah, my shit gonna be dry as shit until James is in his former rightful place with
Oh
my
yeah, so he be able to get his sound
no,
box
you
and
shut
get
your
into the
goddamn face.
game. No, 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 no. You gonna get all this smoke until I hold on. Let me
We don't want no smoke from you.
shut up, dog. Go get where Santa at. Santa's my man. I gotta get
Oh
Santa out
no,
of here.
no, no, no.
Vanessa in the building. What's
Hey
up with it?
Nash.
Miss Niece in the building. Hey, man, we running it up right
It's
now, man.
the king, bitch. There you
Yeah,
go. Got you out the way real
Philly.
quick.
I am
Nah. His
still
obese
in.
ass voice.
I'm still in Florida, y'all, man. I did not make it home today,
This nigga,
unfortunately.
he's moving to Florida.
As
This
you can see, as we roll into the check and the vibes, y'all can already see the background is still the
nigga ain't
same.
been to work in a month.
Flatliner is still here. This motherfucker. There's been 3 live vibes podcasts in a row in fucking Florida. That is wild. But shit, go ahead and start us off with how was your weekend, man?
He's still
Man,
in Florida. He having a good week. Yeah. And then
it
he
ain't
and then every time we see him, he in a different part. He in a different area. The
no, I'm
background is
not. No,
the
I'm. Oh
background is always different. So he's
That's
like,
funny.
I think he just hopping around Florida, just probably just soliciting dick.
Making his moves, you know what I'm saying?
man,
Look at him.
and
Look how he threw you under the
Yeah,
bus,
how
man.
his face changed. Don't tell everybody my stores.
He just
no,
threw you under the
look at
bus.
the bed. How can I get somebody on that? I got two of them, but still, like,
There's a lot you could do with two
Hey,
twin
no, that
twin
shit does
beds right
not look
next to
tech
each other.
savvy at all.
nah, man, I
You
ain't
almost
doing
You could
that.
do a
know,
lot with that. Oh man, you could do a lot. Fuck you
man.
mean? What I'm gonna do with these two beds?
No,
Nah,
this
I
shit
was
is crazy.
cooling, man. I had
You
a
do a
good
lot of
weekend.
standing up fucking in these two beds. That's what you could do.
I had a wonderful week, man. Well, it wasn't that wonderful. You know, we had an event here. The record company I work for, if y'all don't know, is SPL. Um,
Hey,
we were out here,
some air horns for that.
we were out here for an event, and unfortunately, some things happened where it basically canceled out our event because
Mm,
uh, of something that happened that was last minute. It was a last minute change that happened. So it basically turned this trip from business to just flat out vacation.
Okay.
But I was actually in a meeting before I got on here that's still going on, but I have somebody, they're getting notes for me because we're replanning it, and we will be back down here in December. So I have to come down here, and then we're flying to Vegas. I'm flying to Vegas from here.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, I just got a lot, man. But other than that, man, it's been cool. It's been cool, man. It's been cool. I went live earlier. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but that was wild. But you know, it was just cool, and man. I'm bottom line, I'm having a good time. I'm relaxed. No, I'm not ready to go back to work, but I will be going back to work when I get back home. But yeah, other than that, I'm cool.
I feel you, man. Well, glad everything has been going good as far as, it turned into a vacate and the business side can be, replanned and come back and do it again the right way. That's always good. My weekend was busy. Another photo shoot this weekend, knocking out some things for clients. It was filled with a lot of work. And family time, like a mix, trying to, keep everything balanced and ordered and juggled around and stuff like that, man. So that's really just been my past couple of days, but overall it's been very productive, very, very chill. Just a lot of work and laughing at these kids and shit, man. A lot of family time, movies, stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it, man. Nothing crazy, no wild updates or nothing like that on my end. Nope, that's it. Everything's been cool though. What about you, King? How was your weekend?
Oh, it's a regular weekend, just chilled out. I feel like I need to start doing drugs. I'm about to start doing lines of coke and maybe a little bit heroin. Maybe if I can like drop it in my eye. I don't think I can shoot the needles. But I felt I need some more excitement in my life, or I just need to
stick it in your butt. I heard it works that way.
see your gay ass. Say that. That's I hope you accidentally go into a gay bar and like it. Okay.
As long as it's full of lesbians, I am okay with it.
No lesbians. No,
that's considered gay.
No. I'm talking about the manly gay. The manly gay.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I don't know, mixed emotions. I feel like I need to leave the DMV. Then I feel like I should stay. Then I feel like I just need to go on a hike or a journey. I don't know. It's too much mixed emotions. But at the end of the day, I need to find a new addiction because I feel myself wanting to relapse. So maybe I need to do something strong, like some coke. Yeah, maybe meth. But I want to keep my teeth, so maybe not going to do meth.
Us here on Live Vibes do not condone in drug usage.
No, that's
why I'm being a dick about it.
This is a figure of speech that
if you do not understand sarcasm, then there's something wrong with you. Something's clearly wrong with you.
We might have somebody that, remember, we asked people to just subscribe other people. Somebody might have grabbed their kid's phone and subscribed, and somebody's kid could be watching right now.
Little kid, learn sarcasticness really quickly, okay? It'll help you out in the world,
Oh man,
sarcastic little man, little woman, or whatever you want to identify as.
And being as though you're that young, you don't know what sarcastic is. Basically, he's just playing.
Nah, I'm just cutting shits. I would never do drugs. Never do drugs. I've never done a drug.
He's lying. Drinking is a drug.
Oh man. I see Lenny with the shout outs, man, for the birthdays, man. Let's go ahead and do some round of applause for amazing day, Tanika and Andrea. I hope I said that right. And we do some air horns too. Happy birthday, ladies, this week. Got some birthdays popping.
It's not a drug. It's just a fun juice.
A fun juice? That's what you call it? Okay. I've heard a lot of things. I never heard of fun juice, but we'll take it.
Jesus.
Let's go ahead and shoot right on over to the World Culture Vibes, man. Let's see. I don't think I have a lot going on. Like y'all know how it is on the weekends, man. Not a lot of news going on. But
who got a birthday?
Sunita has birthday and Andrea has birthday this week. I hit the applause and then I hit the DJ air horn like so. Clap it up. Did you miss that?
We're gonna send Flatliner to pop out a birthday cake and shit for y'all since he just listening dick everywhere.
Since he's doing house calls right now anyway, that's the thing. Okay, I got you.
Hopefully, once he come from the gay club, he's not all the way turned the fuck out,
Clearly somebody is lying to y'all that got y'all thinking I'm just slanging wood I am chilling. I am focused. Do you see this? I am focused on the money.
And that's how he makes his money. What the fuck you mean?
Oh man, y'all gotta leave my man Flatline on, man.
His homies make the music, man. He playing in the background and slang the wood.
Oh man. I don't know where to start with this. In fact, I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, so look. Y'all heard of the food spot called Jack in the Box, right?
Yes.
They're giving away free masks that smells like fried chicken. Do y'all want one?
Yes.
Yes? King, do you want a free mask that smells like fried chicken from Jack in the Box?
The fuck I look like we walking around getting hungry off some shit I'm not supposed to be eating because we doing the fucking challenge. The fuck I know. I don't want to. Now y'all making me want fried chicken about thinking about it, and then I don't even know what Jack in the Box fried chicken even smell like.
Me either.
Not sure.
When I've had Jack in the Box one time when I went to Texas, and I got a chicken sandwich.
Mm.
Then how the fuck are you making this mask continuously smell like fried? Is it gonna smell like fried chicken after I wash this bitch?
I guess it might be heat activated. When that hot ass breath hit it, it might be frying the chicken that's in the mask.
No bullshit. It says chicken scented on the mask. It got the piece of chicken sandwich on it with the logo. Mask. I don't know. Just thought, I know Flatline said he getting one. I'm interested. We know King said no. But that's out there. So any of our vibes that are near Jack in the Box, go to your nearest Jack in the Box, man. Go pick you a mask for free to smell like chicken because it's out there.
So
and get me one. Get me one, please.
Get him one too.
Actually, get 3 of them and send them as fan mail. And fuck it, if Marcus don't want his, when mine's run out, I'll have some more chicken.
Oh no! I'm gonna wear whatever you send me. So if you send me a Jack in the Box mask, I will wear the fuck out that joint. I will just be sitting there eating some chicken while I wear that bitch. I'm gonna have I'm gonna stick like some nuggets in the bitch. So when I'm like,
oh man. So the next thing I want to do, I just want to give a quick shout out to the fact that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're gonna get some round of applause for that. Let's do some just awareness as always, you know what I'm saying? Got the pink, you know what I'm saying, ribbons all over the place. I got one sitting right there above. In fact, I should pull it down. But
save the boobies, y'all. Save the boobies.
Save the boobies. But yeah, real shit, man. Just want to use our platform to show some awareness this month for breast cancer. Definitely want to do that before the month is out.
So we should all we should all wear pink.
No.
Word? You ain't down?
I'll put it on for the cause, I guess, but that's about it.
Yeah, you ain't gotta leave your house and shit,
But it has to have the sign, the bow on it. I'm not just gonna wear a pink polo shirt just to say, "Oh, this is for."
I ain't got shit that got a sign on it, but I got some pink shit. So
I got a ribbon right up there, and I think I got a shirt that might be pink too. I don't know, but. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Maybe next episode we'll figure that out. But we should definitely do something for it. That'd be cool.
Terrence,
let's see. Did you guys know about the reasoning behind Bobby Shmurda's denial for parole? I think I brought it up on this podcast before because we was all looking forward to him getting out, and he was denied. And he had to do his full sentence, and he won't be out until December, I believe, 2021. But it came out that he had multiple violations in prison with fighting and drug possession.
Bobby, bitch. A Bobby, bitch.
Hey, that shit went hard too. And it's wild because some people felt way about this. They was like, yo, like, come on, like, you had a short bid, like, all you do is stay out of trouble, da da da. But then some people like, yo, y'all don't understand that prison life, nigga, that is survival. Sometimes you have to fight, sometimes you have to do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, move some shit around up in there to get what you need to get. So some people are understanding the situation.
He's in federal jail, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not fight in that bitch? How do you not do what you gotta do?
Yeah.
That's a setup.
Exactly.
I mean, I've never been, but I know a lot of people who have been, and I heard a lot of stories, and I don't ever want to motherfucking go.
You have to. So
y'all know if anybody heard stories and know people who've been in jail, there's a difference between county and federal.
Yes.
So you can talk about mind you, look, you a bad motherfucker, you survive in either one. But that federal shit is way different than that county shit.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't think that it's right. I feel like you should take someone's well-being, understand that they are a celebrity. They do have people that are probably out to get them based off of their name and their celebrity, or them being famous, and they're going to test them. They're going to want to fight them. They're going to put them in situations to where they get involved in some shit and extend their time, like, and especially motherfuckers who know they're going to be there a long time. So
or just the fact to get some clout off of him. I was locked up with him and I whooped his ass. He's a bitch.
Yeah.
Forget that stuff he rapping about. He was in there getting fucked. It'd
be funny if Bobby Shmurda in that joint beating ass.
Yeah, but that's the thing. People do shit like that. So I feel like when it comes to these sentences and you denying his parole and things like that, understand what he has to go through with the name that he has in there. And that ain't a place for him. And he has done some time. And if he was able to get out on parole based on behavior and all these other things, some of these things should be let go, man. So it sucks though. They denied him. So he won't get out till, like I said, years can change from now. But more come on that when it comes out. We'll definitely update about it.
I hope he in that joint just thinking about some shit he writing, because I like it. I mean, I kind of like his music when he was out.
Yeah, definitely.
He gonna drop some fire.
And he shocked me. I thought when he came out with the hot nigga little freestyle song, whatever it was, I was like, can he do this? Because it's one thing to be able to say, because I think like that was more so like a freestyle, like he wasn't really aiming to shooting that record to like record labels to try to get signed and no shit like that. It just caught fire and it ended up coming into a record deal. So I was like, yo, can he make more music? Was this just a fluke? Is he gonna put out something that's gonna be trash, like how like Trinidad James did and he got cut? But when he came back with Bobby Bitch, I was like, oh nah, he got some shit. Like this nigga actually got some shit. So I was looking forward to his career taking off before they got locked up too. So, but I missed that. What's that? I know James been in jail before, but you other gentlemen in the panel, have you been in jail before? No, I've been arrested, but I haven't done any jail time. And my shit was dumb. Just like foolish shit as kids, fucking around. Somebody called the feds on us. We had some
got arrested.
Yeah. But no, it wasn't even like that though. It wasn't a situation to where we had to go. It wasn't no process and none of that wild shit. It was just kind of being detained, should I say.
Yeah, did you wasn't arrested?
Yeah. Well, they not arrested. It was more. Yeah, we were detained and eventually let go. In my situation, I haven't went to jail or anything like that. And then I got put in this book. Let me tell you this quick story. I ain't gonna tell you what the whole shit that happened. It was dumb as fuck. We had some firearms and shit like that, and somebody called the people on us. They pulled up on us, guns out. It was nasty. We had to lay in the grass.
About a person.
Wild shit. But long story short, they end up going in the trunk of their car, pulling out this fucking white sheet and doing like a photo op and shit, taking pictures of us.
Oh, you got like the picture and your name and all that other bullshit. Oh, welcome to the club.
Yeah. And then look, this is the wild part. One of the feds from around the way, I knew who he was. He sat me in the car and was like, and pulled out the book. And they got a book full of nothing but the thugs from all over the heights, everybody. And they're like, man, you don't want to be in this book. Like, we had to get your picture. Now we got to put you in this book. We don't want to look at you like you one of these young people. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all good kids. Why y'all out here doing this stupid shit? So he took the time to try to, pat us on the back and say, look, man, y'all got.
He had a mini skate straight.
It was weird, man. It was crazy, man. It's crazy. He didn't, I know what high school you go to. I'm gonna go check on you, make sure your grades good. You know, he was being one of those guys, but that was my only situation. Yeah, cause I was detained. I was never locked up. I was never in jail, nothing like that. So yeah, that was my shit. So yeah, I got put in the book like I was a thug or some shit. King, what about you? You ever been locked up?
I ain't never been arrested. I've been detained many a times. I've been detained many a times. I've been pressed up, pulled.
So y'all ain't never been fingerprinted or none of that.
Nope.
Fingerprinted. I think I might have got fingerprinted one time where they hopped out on all of us and just I think they had the book around. I don't know if I got put in that bitch. As a matter of fact, I don't think I got my picture taken. What, did I get fingerprinted though? I can't remember. Yeah, they just hopped out on the whole squad of us. We were just outside chilling. This is fucked up. We all can have stories about this as being kids. Like D'Angelo, you might have had a reason, but like me, it's just my neighborhood I was in. We was all outside, mind our business, chilling, and they just came out and hopped out on everybody, put everybody on the ground, guns drawn and all that type of shit. Had the book, like, these motherfuckers, and I literally can't remember if they took a picture of me and took my finger. I can't remember. It was a while ago. And, outside of that, I've had different situations with police officers. It's like, fuck. Like I've been handcuffed many times, but I've always had a clean background, everything's straight. So I'm sitting there like, and I'm not gonna be the one to be like, man, fuck this shit, man. And I'm sitting there, okay, officer, what we doing?
Remember when your ass got caught doing like 100 in a 55? We was going to Kingston, man.
Like I wouldn't even think I was going that fast. I was going fast, but I wasn't going that fast.
If you were doing 155, your ass would have been locked smooth up.
I got clearly detained that time too.
This nigga got put in cuffs and put in the back of the police car, and the police car pulled the fuck off. But we were in a different car waiting for him to get the little bullshit. Let me know he ain't got nothing. Give him a ticket. Let's go ahead and keep going to Kingston Million. Nah, that nigga got put in the back of that car. We was like, hold up, cuz.
And how I handled that got me out of that situation too.
I had to drive his car and the car we was in, bucker you, follow this police to wherever the fuck they took this nigga. We ain't know where they was at. We sitting there knocking on doors. We looking in windows.
And I had to tell them to calm the fuck down. Y'all good. I'm chilling in here, joint. Calm down. And even the officer vouched for me. The officer was like, with the majesty whatsoever, he's been complying. He's no problems, no issues. I believe that if we let him go, he's going to come back on his court date because he's been very cool about everything. And I was just like, I went straight slave. Yes, sir. Yes, master. I'll be back here, master. Because I ain't about to give you no slack.
We didn't know any of it, and we didn't know where they took him. So we're like in a wild part of VA. So they
should be in a cut in somewhere we didn't even know existed.
He probably did their crime.
Nah, I was not in that car. I was cool.
We knocking on doors. Hey, wait out, fuck, we gotta take my man at. And it was bad.
Y'all. He's like, go tell your friends, y'all. Like, y'all, I'm all right, y'all. Y'all go in the car. I'll be out in a minute. I'm like, we good. We good in here. Y'all go chill. Like, cause it was like a window that was cracked. And I had to tell something like, y'all go chill out. Y'all go in the car. I'll be out in a minute.
That shit was wild, man. It was a wild situation. But
then I had to go to court and all some other shit. But that was actually surprising. That was some easy peasy shit for me to be in Virginia.
Right. But man,
you gotta know how to handle cops, man. Don't be running up off the mouth because you gotta remember and realize these motherfuckers like you. So if anybody came to your job and was running off at the mouth like you at you, and you got power to do something, you gonna do something. You don't know what type of day that person's been having, what he going through. So shit, I always be like, look at the officer, like, hey, yes, sir, what you need? You need this? Okay, like, hey, how you been doing? Like, whatever. Like, I don't give. Even if I know they lying about some dumb shit, I'm like, oh, for real, sir? Like, I've been told many times, oh, this light is out, but you told me to turn off my light. Okay, sir. Yeah. Look, I ain't got no favor for you. Like, go ahead. Cause I ain't about to give you lip for no reason. You probably looking for a reason to do some shit. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go the fuck home.
Real shit, man. All right, let me finish up these World Culture Vibes real quick. Y'all already know how sad it was we lost Chadwick Boseman, man. But his final film called Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is the first official trailer that came out. This was his very last film before passing. Um, it looked like it's going to be really good. It looked like he acted his ass off in this thing, man. It's such a heartbreaking thing when you get that last piece of footage of him being alive or his last film and things like that. Not just his, but anybody who we've lost as far as a celebrity or a movie star, like their last album, their last movie, their last whatever. It's like, damn, man. So it's like we're seeing him again for the last time, and it's just wild, man. So if y'all want to see the trailer, look it up. I'm not gonna pull it up and play it because the post I'm looking at is not like the official drawing with the whole thing. But yeah, definitely go check that out again. It's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. It got Viola Davis in it. Like, it's supposed to be really, really good. It's supposed to be set in 1927. It's like about musicians and things like that. So it's a debut on Netflix December 18th. So make sure y'all remember that date, man, and check it out because I'm definitely gonna watch it. In fact, all of us on this show should definitely watch it so we can talk about it on our podcast after this releases. It'll be really dope to do that. But I'm gonna write that down just so we can't forget. I'm gonna ask y'all real quick. One gotta go between these Halloween candies, man. Butterfinger, Reese's Cups, Snickers, Twix, Hershey's, Kit Kats, or Milky Way.
Wait. Say that shit again.
The Hershey's bar. Go ahead.
Butterfinger, Reese's Cups, Snickers, Twickers, Hershey's.
You said
Kit
Snickers, Twickers. What?
Yeah.
Snickers and Twix. My fault.
If the Hershey's is just plain without almonds, that gotta go.
That's yours gotta go. All right, that's regular Hershey chocolate,
Yeah.
no almonds.
Mine's either Butterfinger because I hate when you get that little fucking whatever that middle shit is.
Mine is
that shit trying to like. I like that. Butterfinger is an acquired taste. I gotta have that shit like once every 10 years.
I fuck with
that shit in the middle of it. Nah, Butterfinger. I don't know what the fuck that is. That shit is annoying after a while. So mine is Butterfinger and either Milky Way because Milky. I don't give a fuck about Milky Ways.
Milky Ways are lit. I fuck with Milky Way, but no,
Butterfingers, Milky Ways. I don't give a fuck about.
I found out Milky Ways were good when I was on the trash truck and one of my homeboys gave me one, and I said, "Damn, a Milky Way is a Snickers."
Homeboy gave you that Milky Way.
A Milky Way is a Snickers without peanuts.
Exactly.
I did not know that.
Exactly. Yep.
You had a lesbian. Lesbian chocolate.
Shut the fuck up. And last but not least, man, I dreaded bringing this up, but this was brought to us early in the day. I ignored it kinda, and then it was brought back up from someone else. So here we are, man. There's a post that's going around. I believe it's on or people just kind of posting their stories. Women are sharing their experiences dealing with men who are pushing 30, asking them for money. I didn't even read through all of these. I'm pretty sure these are pretty much like text messages and things like that of guys asking and begging girls for money. And girls are screenshotting them, posting them, and posting the guy's age. This one's 31, y'all. This one's 29. Oh my God, he's 28 asking me for money. Like, that's what it is. So it's like a thing right now. And I just wanted to bring it up for a quick second. My immediate response was protect our black men, because I don't appreciate being exposed by black women. I hate the black on black issues here. Even if it's just out of fun, even if it's just out of whatever it is. I don't like it. I don't like when men do it to women. It's just trash either way. So I didn't like it, but I wanted to bring it up and see what y'all thought about this shit, man.
I think the shit is lame. Because the shit that they're finally getting a little taste of, women has been doing that for the last 3 or 4 centuries.
Lifetime. Yes.
So the fact that they're exposing men for being grown and asking them for money, I'm pretty sure if all the men did the same thing about women asking them for money, this would be then it would be protect our black women. You see how y'all treat us black women? This is the shit that we have to go through.
And but no one gives a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's fine to talk about it and expose people when it's men on the other hand. Not saying that it's okay, because the shit is not okay.
No, it's not.
But the fact that they feel like, oh, let's expose these guys and all of that shit, that's some weak shit to me.
Yeah, I agree. King, how you feel about it, man?
Look. The way I look at it, look. All right, we all. To me, it's a fucked up situation. Like, to me, like, look, those who want to expose people in an instant like this, like, you are part of the motherfucking problem. I don't give a fuck how the way you look at it, you are part of the motherfucking problem. Because, like, out the end of the day, look, us as men, we know there's some bad females out there. Not all. We're not gonna say, oh, we're not gonna try to expose the bad ones because we know it's a lot of good ones. Why would you want to put a bad taste in anyone's mouth? Especially we all black people, our ethnicity supposed to be coming together. Try at least always talk about trying to come together, but we always tearing each other down. So like then I like one of y'all said, like, if we did as black men try to post shit to protect the black women, but then like females, it's so many double standards with it. It's like y'all tear down dudes and it, like, the shit is okay and it's all right. But then again, like, to me, like, I was about to say, like, we all should know, like, look, there's some retarded motherfucking men, there's some retarded fucking females. We should need to lead. Let these motherfuckers be retarded together, and we focus on the positive shit. Focus on the positive shit. It's easy to post the negative shit, and everybody always gravitate to it, and everybody look at it, it's like, okay, the negative shit is like all people. Like, we just keep actually spreading the shit to making it look like it's a majority of it when it's just a small percentage. Yeah, you got some motherfucking dudes out here asking motherfucking females for shit, because you know why? Some motherfucking females are biting. You got females out here asking for dudes for shit. You know why? Because some dudes are fucking biting. We got a lot of motherfucking grown ass men and grown ass females on they shit. And then they gotta be looked at funny because all these other motherfuckers who doing retarded shit. And that's almost for any ethnicity.
Yeah.
But you don't see in all the other ethnicities focusing on the negative shit but our asses. And making the negative shit the plateau of the standard for everybody. This shit is fucking retarded. So for us to do it, like, yo, we never gonna go nowhere with the shit, because we always focus on the negative shit of our ethnicity all the time. This shit is retarded. Like, I don't give a fuck, young. If you got a nigga that's begging all that other shit, goofy shit, ha, that's funny. That's a personal conversation. We leave it at that, but also acknowledge that there's motherfuckers ain't doing that shit. Like I could also say, like, I probably got a text on my phone. Somebody asked me for some motherfucking bread. Oh, I need this. Can you have me some gas? Or I need some food for me. I'm like, young, okay. But am I gonna put that person on blast? Fuck no, I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not about to do that shit. And I hear stories about dudes doing this shit. You don't really know what's going on with them, or like for real, how there's people falling for it. So there, we know we have people who's going to take advantage of the shit, men or female alike. Like, I've come to the understanding, like, seriously, there's not no difference between what we do as men and female. Hold on. And Chris, nigga, you're richer than me. So I'll let you hold 50. You my home. I'll let you hold that 50. Go, you shit.
Man. You know what's so wild, man? Before we get off this about double standards and shit, I seen this black woman make a status on Facebook probably a few days ago, and she said, "I'm gonna date me a white man because she said, because I can't stand these niggas. The blacker the man, the deeper the problems, you black bitch," or some shit. and everybody was laughing. They thought it was the funniest shit they've ever seen.
The darker the man, the deeper the problems.
The deeper problems, yeah.
What's that called? What's that shit? Damn, it's on the top of my colorism. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I would never say the darker the female, the deeper the problems. Hell no.
You black bitch at the end. Yo, I told her.
You say that? Oh my God, cancel your life. Let's hang this motherfucker.
My comment on her post, I said, hey yo, a black man could never. That's all I said, because there's no way. Even never. Ever, dog. That's crazy. And they just, I'm telling you,
I don't give a fuck what females say. Hey, y'all do not have more double standards than men. No. No. I could never utter those words out of my mouth, young. I might as well just shoot myself in the fucking head.
Wow, shit, man. I was like, God damn. So, but yeah, man, I just want to get that off. That was it. That's all I got for the World Culture Vibes.
Really?
Man.
Yeah, you gotta send me that post, Joe.
I'm gonna find it. I can go back and
find that joint. Send me that shit.
That shit is
I
real.
Gotta repost that. That shit is crazy.
But
and they also that goes to like, look how much hateful men you have to have. Black men, like this is shows that we get hated on too.
So hard,
bro. Horribly.
It's wild. Excuse me, but if you can, man, put up that ending question that we got from one of our vibers in the comments last episode. I don't want to get the name wrong, so I want to say it, but I know it came from one of the vibers, man. It was actually a really good one.
Wait. What the fuck?
Nope, that was the one from last episode.
I think it was Jamie.
What the fuck just happened?
Jamie? Yeah, I wanted to say Jamie, but I didn't want to be wrong and shit. You want me to do it? I can do it.
I'm about to say I got it.
I had it up here. I don't know where the fuck it went. Hold on. Give me a minute.
It's right here.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't see the whatchamacallit. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, boom. All right.
It's that EQ at the end of it. That's why.
All right, got you. So how do you got it.
How do you handle a situation if a woman is in love with you, but you don't feel the same?
I said this last episode. I tell women to fall in love with me all the time. Not telling them like don't fall in love with me, like that's the answer to this question, but you just got to be honest, man. Be as transparent as possible. Let that person know where you see your future. Like, how do you see that person in your life, where they fit? Never let a person just think that it's okay, that all these emotions are fine and things are mutual from you and on your part too. Because that's a big misconception that people have in these personal relationships that they have with people. They may talk, they may like, they may flirt, they may do all this shit. And if you don't feel the same, if you don't correct them, or you don't, give them a little, little reality check here and there, or just kind of put forward what your feelings are, they're going to think that you possibly feel the same way. It's kind of like, well, he didn't turn me down. He didn't say he didn't like me back. So maybe he feel the way I feel. You know what I mean? So you don't want to leave that margin for error. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you notice she feels that way and you don't feel that way back. Yeah, man, you just got to be very, very transparent, man. Because honesty is the best policy, is what they say. And that should help you and the feelings of the other person 100%. That way, y'all shit won't go down a road that it don't need to go down.
Me personally, I would really try to get to the bottom of why she feels that way. I will want to know, her explanation of how she feels, that as though she's in love with me. And then I would give her an explanation of why I am not in love with her. And I would not give her this to chase her away. I would give her that to hope that she has understanding, like I would have understanding of why she is in love with me. And I would hope that she would just still try to stick it out, and maybe that feeling will come for me one day. But at that moment, that is not the way that I feel.
And I'm on almost on the same. I'm sorry to see the live vibes comment.
Oh no, we gotta put some disclaimers out here, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Don't do drugs, be honest, and wear condoms, man. Love live vibes. That's all. Just so that people know.
Okay, no, I'm on almost on the side as James. Like people kind of fall in love at different times, different love languages. You might be getting a certain love language quicker that this person might be expressing. And I will just say like, okay, give me time. Like when I tell you it's going to be true, like you can't just, we're not going to fall in love at the same time. We're not going to, nothing. We're two totally different people. We're two totally different souls. We have two different, totally different experiences in our lives. So I know you feel this way, not saying that I don't, but you can't expect me to feel the same way at the same time when you feel it. We got to understand that we all are two different people. We all don't love the same. We don't experience things the same. We all maybe need more time, less time. Like say, like when people say, like say how are we talking about love at first sight? Yeah, like you might have love at first sight, but that person might need time to love you. Might need to know some things about you to know it's real. But you see that person like this is everything I wanted off the break. So like, don't get mad that this person is not on the level that you're at. So we also have to have understanding that we all have different perceptions, different feelings, different timing on all things. Not necessarily it's not there, but understand and respect that person's timing and what it takes to get to the level that you're at. Some people are running, some people are walking. Like point blank period.
It's like I feel like as an analogy, like some people like slow and love fast, or some people like fast and love slow. Like you can't really determine what your shit is versus somebody else's shit. So just enjoy the ride, man. Jamie again with another banger. We see you. Do you think women fall in love quicker than men?
Depends on the man.
I would say yes.
I mean, of course, it depends on the person, but if we want to talk generally, yes, I would say yes as well.
I would say no.
Two against one, man. Explain yourself.
Only because like it just depends on what you're looking for. And like I have a whole theory about what people look for. That's a whole nother topic, a whole nother episode. But like what you classify as that it person and how you feel depends on how you fall in love. And to me, that's how quicker you go, how long it takes. So I would never say, oh yeah, a female will fall in love quicker than a man. Because some dudes will fall. You get like a regular looking dude and get him to get with like an IG, somebody he see that's top notch, or he has a higher plateau. He gonna fall quicker than she would. So it just depends on how they view themselves and how they view that person. Usually, like if somebody views somebody higher and they can get them, they're gonna probably fall quicker because they view that person higher than themselves. If it's somebody equal or lower, it's probably gonna take a little bit more time. So to me, like it's I'm not going to. That's why I say no, because it
Yeah,
is.
I mean, I agree with your answer, but just speaking in general, the reason I say yes is because again, women are more emotional when it comes to things like that. More women are marriage minded before men. Not saying that there aren't men that aren't marriage minded, but if you would line 10 women up and 10 men up and ask, are you ready to get married within the next 5 years? I guarantee you can get more yeses out of the women than the men. The men will come up with, well, that depends on the one. It's like it's always gonna be some shit with the men. No, not really, and no, it's just the women emotional part. Women, I feel like they're more emotional, so they're more into the relationship or
and I
the
hear all
love.
that, but a lot of that be a facade. Like a lot of them, like, oh yeah, I see myself getting married, this and this and that half the time, and they saying that because it sounds right.
But it doesn't matter. I'm just saying the fact that they can answer that is why I feel they fall in love, faster than men, because a lot of them more when we're younger as kids, women dream of being married with a big family and a big house and all of that. When we're younger and we're thinking of older, we want the fastest cars, the biggest house. Oh yeah, we want kids and a wife too. But the order is like all mixed up, and that's because women, I think more that way.
I agree with that. I think that another thing too is that, like we talked about this before in the podcast, is that men we're always taught to kind of hide and suppress a lot of things that we feel when it comes to showing emotion. You don't want to be soft, you don't want to be this, you don't want to be that. And women are pretty much taught to express themselves, show the emotions. It's okay to cry, things like that. And I feel like being emotionally ready to get married or fall in love or things like that, or jump in relationships, do play a part in that. Because we are suppressed a lot, and we all have to find out how to unleash these emotions and put them upon this person that we want to date, without feeling like you're not being a man, or not feeling like you're, what I'm saying? Like, you have to be ready. And some people feel like they're being forced into relationships. Some people feel like, oh, I gotta be stable to 100% around the board. I gotta get my house, my car, my job, my this, my that, before I can go pursue a woman. Like, people just have different aspects on it. But I feel like the way men are brought up and raised do hinder that sometimes. That's why I say that women, I feel like, are always more readier than men to get into relationships. Definitely.
And what Belinda said, it kind of seals the deal. You got to remember that women do mature faster than males.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna fight that. I'm gonna say yes, they do, because only women are faced and given more responsibilities than men. But earlier. So that's the only I give you that. But it depends, because you have some females who are not. So it's not like
we understand that. We understand that all women are not the same, but majority of the women are going to mature faster than men.
Yeah, and I will say only that because of I say you're going to mature faster, as fast as the life experiences you have. Like, if you give them responsibilities early, of course you're going to mature fast. And to me, females, like, this is what society has put on y'all. Y'all do this, do that. You have to do this and learn this at an early age for some reason. I don't fucking know why.
I mean, but just because you're given responsibilities early does not mean you'll mature faster, because a lot of people fold when they are given responsibilities.
And a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, but the majority of them, like, especially like old age, is like, I mean, well, back in the day, like, you put like this. In other countries, a lot of the kids are used to doing more at a young age because they have to, versus here. So like when you given, like, you have, like, you basically kind of have to kind of grow up a little bit faster. You have basically almost have no choice. It's almost normal and natural, versus here. If you paid attention to any of that.
I get that.
And then that's almost the same like the females here. They are expected and they are taught or shown to do things a little bit faster. But then on top of that, some of them try to pick up shit a little faster. So y'all kind of do. But then again, I won't say not all, but the majority.
All of that shit starts from that period. The period alone is that's a whole nother level of growing up that we don't have to go through. Because growing up as a woman and having a period teaches you time. It teaches you because you gotta take that calendar. You need a calendar. You gotta know how to read that calendar. You gotta know how to use that calendar. You gotta predict. It's a lot of things that a period alone pushes a woman to learn that we ain't got to learn that shit yet. We ain't got to learn until we go to school. They got to learn because that's just part of life.
To piggyback off what you're saying, even to that, understanding how your cycle works with you as a woman, like all of you are different. Some got a 3-day cycle, some got a 5-day cycle, some got a 7-day cycle. You know what I'm saying? Do you cramp? Do you, it's a lot of different things. Like women go through a lot of different stuff. So it's no telling. I don't feel like every woman's cycle is the same. You know what I'm saying? And depending on what what it does to you, it definitely changes your outlook on how things are. Some women have periods that are simple and easy. Mine, 2.5, 3 days, I don't get no cramps. Some women are like, yo, mine 7 days, I cramp like a motherfucker. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I gotta make sure I got extra pads. Like, it's a lot. So women go through a lot and they're different. So I just think overall, it is. It's a big deal, and it's something like you said that us men don't have to go through at all. Shit other than us having wet dreams, dick getting hard, want to fuck everything, nigga. We don't have anything other than that to really.
And she said, Glenda said, how do I know? Because I have 2 daughters and I've spoken to plenty of women.
Study women, man. That's what we do. Y'all running this podcast right now, by the way, with these questions. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one be the last one before we get into these topics that we really got. Karen said, okay, when do you determine if it's not infatuation and not love? Love is deeper than infatuation. I feel like infatuation is something quick. I feel like it's something where it's like you may have strong feelings for something or someone nice and early. Everything about that person may just be all of it for you, but it's short-lived. It's not something that's long term. And people confuse that with love in the beginning of situations. When you meet somebody, they say the honeymoon phase, or when you first meet somebody for the first couple of weeks, y'all go dating and shit like that. You can be infatuated with somebody because it's new. You know what I'm saying? You love their vibe, their energy, and things like that, but you still haven't fully gotten a chance to know who the fuck that person is. So I feel like all of us have been a victim of being infatuated with somebody early on. But that's what infatuation is. We all get like that at some point. But love is completely different. Love is when you feel that shit in your spirit, in your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like they become a part of you, your lifestyle, everything. It's a whole different, level of deep when it comes to the love part. But it takes time for that. Because like you said, I saw you say you believe in love at first sight, and I agree with that part. But as far as how it moves you and changes your actions and how you are towards that person, that's when you can determine whether it's infatuation or love. And love is just deeper than the first couple of weeks. So that's how I see that.
And we all second and third that. Go ahead with
Hell yeah. All right, so look, before we get into these topics, the first thing that I want to do real quick that I've been noticing at least for the past couple of days, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this bell 1, 2, and 3 times, because I done seen us get 3 subscribers just today alone. We just got one probably, I say, a minute and a half ago, and it reminded me that we out here. So the subscribers are moving up, man. So shout out to us, my guys, for putting in work, talking to people, trying to get these subscribers up, man. Love it. And while we're on the topic, man, please make sure y'all go and like this video. I remember last video I said that anybody like shit at all. That joint had 0. Y'all played me.
God damn, y'all love us like that?
That was crazy. Please just go put a thumbs up on this YouTube video. We really appreciate that. Y'all already know how the links go, the link tree, all the good stuff. We're gonna keep it moving because we already pushing an hour. We got 4 topics to go through. So let's get right into it, my guys. First topic for today's show. Damn, we 54 in. That's wild. So 55 in. I'll introduce this one. It says, do all men naturally think they're 10? Rate yourself. And I saw that as somebody's status on Facebook. I guess something she must have went through, and I think it has everything to do with men being natural and women being natural. We know that women take part in things that make them feel good and beautiful, which is like the hair, the makeup, the nails, the eyelashes, lipstick, all that other stuff. And men, we are who we are, type of thing. What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess she was asking, do all men feel like they're just naturally beautiful because we don't necessarily dive into all the necessities for, you know, for beauty and things like that. So that's what I assumed that was. And then at the end, it did say rate yourself if you didn't feel like you were a 10. So let me ask a quick question. Do any of us on this panel feel like we're just naturally a 10, just all butts because we own our natural, you know, our natural beings?
Hell no.
Fuck no. I know I'm not a 10. But King, what about you?
Let me see. My looks. I mean, I'm insecure about my looks. So I don't rate myself a 10. My shoe game a 10, motherfuckers. My clothes game a 10, but
But
me as
that's
a
not
10,
natural.
bro.
That's not natural. That's shit that you're
I'm
born.
just saying, motherfuckers.
So all of us say no, that we don't naturally think we're a 10.
We're 10.
No,
All right.
10. Hell no.
All right, so now next up, we're gonna rate ourselves.
8, motherfucker.
I knew he was coming through here. He shows up right on time. Everyone is a 10. That's my guy. My man CJ, man. Let's go. Look. Let's go. Y'all are all a 10. Thank you so much, man. That's by the end of this live Vibez finish challenge, we all gonna think we a 10. You goddamn right. I'm with all that love, man. I think personally,
Mason Dave been doing the video links I've been sending her.
All right, so look, when we talk about radar, so we talk about naturally, so we're just talking about looks, right? We're not talking about anything else. We ain't talking about our personality, our characters, our charisma, our swag, none of that. We just talking about looks, right?
I think I'm an 8 all across. I don't give a fuck what we talking about.
I was great saying I might have to hit him with an 8 myself, my G. I got my little flaws and shit. Y'all see I keep my little weird ass chin strap. I don't do the beard like these guys. I got like a little soft patch over here that don't want to grow in. My bottom row, I always talk about that shit being crooked. My top row, great. I smile a lot with the top row. Y'all don't see the bottom row like that. But yeah, other than that, man, skin's all right. You know what I'm saying? Hair nice and long. I take care of myself. I eat good. So naturally, I think I'm a solid 8. Right there. I'm not a 9, I'm not a 10, but I think I'm a good 8. Flatline, I say here, 8 all across the board. King, if you had to rate yourself, what would you give yourself, man, out of
10? Maybe 6.57.
6.57. I ain't mad at that though. All right. And why do you think you're a 6.57?
Damn, look at that. He said that, and look, wow. Somebody agrees. Somebody right along with you.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I always look at it like I'm hard on myself than anybody else. So I always try to be hard on myself so I can try to improve faster. So I'm never going to ever think I'm a 10. So I look at myself like I need to improve on a lot. Like my body, I want to improve on more on. Just a lot of shit I need to improve on. First start with my body. I think after we get done this challenge, I'm gonna keep going. I need to actually go harder. I'm not pushing myself as hard as I need to be. I mean, I should be, but I'm trying to just get to. And once I get to a certain vision of how I should be, I'll probably look at it more. But if I'm not there, then I'm doing something wrong, and I'm not pushing myself to get there. So it's like I'm fucking up. So that's, let's say 6.57. I know I can get there. It's just like I'll have some type of blockage in my head. I don't know why the fuck I'm not getting there.
Okay. See, and even a part of my 8 is because I'm tall too. So this is my natural height. Can't help that. So I gave myself the 0.5 for that. But hey, after this challenge though, like I think when we all get ourselves where we need to be, we all gonna feel like 9s out this motherfucker for sure.
I'm gonna be like
I'm a 9.7.
No bullshit. Hey, you can't tell me shit.
Hell yeah. I'm rolling, man. I love it. I'm rolling with that shit, man. But like you said, it's self-awareness, man. We all view ourselves different. There's some people we probably think is gorgeous, but they probably think they 4s and 5s. You never know how you see yourself, man. But I look in the mirror every day, man. I'm cool with what I see. I know the areas that I want to shine, the areas that I want to change, and things like that. I know my flaws. I accept them all. So it's a confident 8. It's a confident 8. But yeah, it's definitely work to be done. Like King said, when that work does get done, then we can revisit it. We could bring this topic back up in January or something like that.
I literally almost made a post about this. I literally need to find somebody that's going to like virtually, like maybe get online to do like some ab shit, so I can compete with. Because that's the exercise I'm like been bullshitting on. Abs running. If I could virtually go head to head with somebody, yeah, that would be dope.
You need competition to get to your
competition.
Man said these Cowboys are 2.4. We must be losing, man. What's the score in the game? I ain't even paying attention, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what's going on with the game right now. My Cowboys are playing. I don't know what's up, but it's good though. I see we all got some confidence there. Maybe y'all got some things you want to change. I see it in the comments too. Y'all got some confidence in yourselves. So we all know what we need to change. I love it. Love it. That was a quick breeze too. We can go to the next topic real quick. And this is a really, really good one. Can somebody introduce this, please?
What would your occupation be if you followed your childhood dreams?
I would be an artist.
An artist? I like that. I would have been a veterinarian.
Hold on. Yeah. All right. You ain't gonna like them. Ask Amazing Day and Mendez. I've been sending them joints. They ain't gonna like them.
Oh man. I see we got a teacher. Yeah, King, what was your answer, man? I'm gonna throw some of these on the screen.
Childhood dreams. As a child, I never really thought of anything. Shit, I'm actually surprised I even made it this age. I was a disturbed child. But at one point, I wanted to be like Hype Williams. So like video
director.
Yeah,
Nice.
like making videos, movies.
I remember you saying that to me when we were teenagers. Wildly enough, that just because you said that, that's wild.
I was like, yo, that nigga dope. I want to be just like that nigga.
Yeah, that's dope. I can say that my childhood gotta go, fellas. I'm leaving my dream.
No, she meant to say she's living her dream. She's a registered nurse.
Get this money. Love it, man. She living her dreams, man. We love that. But yeah, she gotta go to work, man. We appreciate you always stopping through with all the vibes, man. We appreciate it. When I was younger, growing up, man, I used to always watch the Discovery Channel, anything National Geographic, all that good stuff. And I loved animals, G, and everything about them. I loved it.
Who?
Me. What?
What you say? You loved who?
National Geographic and the Discovery Channel, animals and shit. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And
you like animals?
Yeah, love them, man. Love them growing up. And so my first idea when I got older, like what I wanted to be, I was like, yo, I want to help animals. Like I want to be able to, if they're sick, help them get better. If they need rehabilitation, like I really was into it, like when I was younger. But I think it was more so just my infatuation with just the Animal Channel and shit like that. Because when I grew up, I realized that I don't do gory shit. I'm not closing up no wounds. I ain't snapping no bones back together. I'm not picking up no guts and goo and can't do none of that shit. So being a veterinarian, just I don't think it fits well with that. Maybe the rehabilitation process could have been cool, but that was the first thing I thought about as a kid. That I thought that I wanted to really be when I grew up was anything dealing with helping animals and shit. But yeah, that was that. Flatline, you said that you wanted to be an artist. Did you draw as a kid?
Yeah, man. I used to draw. I used to draw a lot and design clothes. Actually, I used to draw, and me and my best friend we used to draw and put it on clothes.
Okay.
It said we were always gonna come up with our own clothing lines and all of that stuff. So it was like artist / designer type shit, you know. But that was just the shit that I was on. Luckily, my oldest daughter took on that talent of drawing, and I don't do it anymore. But she tries sometimes. Dad, why did you stop drawing and stuff like that? Baby, I ain't got time for drawing. I don't know. Maybe that's something I might look back into doing once I get way more established at what I want to do as a hobby again. But other than that, I don't think I got time for
it. Yeah, I can dig that. And King, you mentioned being a version of like Hype Williams and doing music videos. What actually got your mind into that place? If you could tap into that real quick.
Look. Before I got into photography, I liked videography. Like I thought making videos was the shit. Like to make something come alive and shit is dope. Especially when it comes in movies. I think that shit is like directing movies would just be dope. And again, I tried to take it in school, but I couldn't. Actually, I think I tried to do videography and photography, but for some reason I could not get in neither. But then I end up taking up photography, which I like. Videography, I'm trying to get into a little bit, but I just never really followed the path of videography. But I just thought it was dope. Like I can hear a song and visualize a video for it. For some reason, I could just picture shit. Like some of my favorite songs, I can, even though they might got a video for it, I could just view something else. So that's why.
Okay. Well, you already in the field now, still doing photography and stuff like that. It's just having a visual, a mindset for that type of artistry, man. It's something you should definitely always consider doing, and probably slow stepping that into your repertoire now.
I'm a slowly do things now. Like, I mean, we got the podcast going, which I'm glad this is up and running. I have a lot of things I've written down of what I want to do, other adventures. Next thing I want to do is venture into skits, doing maybe doing videos, but it's gonna be a slow process because I want to make sure everything flows correctly. I want to make sure I got everything down packed. I'm going to start slowly buying what I need, as in the equipment for videography. I mean, I already got dope ass cameras. I got probably lighting and shit. I just need to get like a few more things, and I got programs. I just need to get some other things dealing with that, and I just need to actually. I think the hardest shit is finding a crew.
I'm with it if it come to acting shit. You know, I'm with that.
I've been talking to D Brandon about skits and shit, and I've been wanting to do it, and I've been writing little small shit down, and I've actually noticed where I'm going to go with it is dealing with real life shit that I've already done or I know. Like I've had so many people that I'm friends with that have so much stories behind their lives that I can make a skit out of.
Yeah.
And now I think with that, how they say, like, you know, rappers rap about your life, or my skits, I'm going to talk about or portray the shit I know my friends been through that's funny as hell. And I have a plethora of amount of friends that have amazing lives that I could probably make a skit out of. It's now the hardest thing is just to find people.
That's what's up.
Serious. And I mean, like guys seems to be easy. Females a totally different story.
Yeah. And Flatline, you done kicking down doors, man, and leaving your mark everywhere, like I talked to you about over the weekend, man. Sit down and draw. Just you know what I'm saying? Just sit down and, you know what I'm saying, dust that pen off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just because, man. Just feel like it's a part of you, you know what I'm saying?
And now that you say it, like now when I'm at work thinking about it, I'll keep you posted on some skit shit. This is what maybe you buy some females since you solicited dick everywhere.
Go keep throwing my man under that dick, but this is fucked up. But yeah, man, like even with me growing up, man, like I said, I don't do anything now that's done with animals. I have a dog now, but I found out I just have a passion for being creative, so I do a bunch of just different stuff. So I feel good dabbling in all that shit, man. Still learning every day, still figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get better and better. So, but yeah, man, everybody in the comments, man, whatever y'all wanted to do when y'all were younger, try it again if you haven't. And if you found some new passions, man, shoot for the stars, man, and go for it, man. We all still young. We all can still get it. Y'all know us here at LiveVibez, if we could help support in any way, we definitely will. But yeah, that's real shit right there. Let's see. Before we go into this next topic, I got some shit to bring up to y'all real quick, my guys. I had a conversation a couple of days ago with some young ladies, and did you guys know that dick had a smell?
Yes.
Hmm.
Everybody has a scent. Literally, if young.
No, I mean like dick, not like your scent versus my scent versus Flatliner scent. I'm talking about dick has a scent.
So if they were to smell all three of our dicks, they would have a similar smell.
You're not making any sense now, right now.
See, now y'all get why I'm bringing this up. Okay.
No.
Wait, I'm getting there.
Because there's two different types of scents when it comes to males. So like, which scent are you talking about?
Your dick. There's no other. Like, let me explain the story.
Please
do. Now, these two females were having a conversation, and one of the women said that, you know, with her relationship and her husband, she don't give her husband head. And she was like, well, why not? It's her husband. Like, it ain't, you know, why is there something, why you don't something to do? She said she don't like the way it smells. And when I heard that part of the conversation, I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Now, I'm not hip to a dick scent. So I'm thinking, nigga, you clean, you get, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just like a Nutribil, you fucking dirty. Like, I don't see it being a dick scent. Like, you can go buy the shit like it's a scent, you know what I'm saying? Like a real whatever. And the rest of the conversation started to spill over into, oh yes, dick do have a smell. Shit, when I smell dick, it makes me want to suck dick, like just the scent of it. And I'm just like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Blew my fucking mind. So I said, yo, I'm going to bring this up on the show because I had no idea that dick had a scent.
Well, I would hope none of us knew that dick had a scent, because that means you've smelled the dick before, other than
we
your
have dicks, right? We have dicks. So that's the
Oh
thing.
my God, what is wrong with you people?
Yo, this is a real conversation. And it was so wild that the like I said, the smelling the scent of dick turns them on and made them want to suck dick. Versus the other girl that said, I don't like the way that scent smelled, that's why I don't suck dick. And I'm just like, well, what the fuck does dick smell like? What are y'all talking about?
She clearly couldn't have been my woman, or she gonna have to do like the old school when you had to eat some shit that you didn't want to eat. Bitch, hold your nose and suck this dick.
That ain't even like, that don't look appealing. You gotta hit the lights for that, man. I can't watch you hold your nose and suck my dick at the same time.
Or put a clothespin on that motherfucker, something, a paper clip, something. All I know is you gonna have to suck this motherfucker.
Oh my God, man. And it's wild because as soon as I said it, I saw a couple of comments that said yes, like it, yeah, like dick has a scent, yo. I had no idea. Not a fucking clue. Look, tell them change his diet. It may have something to do with what your intake is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look, the hormones of men do have a smell. You know what I mean? Maybe the hormones, it leaves off you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that you know how like animals, they have that when they're in heat, they give off fucking, you know what I'm saying? It might be the same thing, man. My friend told me an uncircumcised penis do smell. that nigga dirty. Let me explain. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that all men that are uncircumcised are like this, but there is extra work that has to be done with a man who's uncircumcised. You got to put a foreskin back to clean the tip of your dick. You can't just let that shit cover your head up all goddamn day. Shit builds up. So
yes, they call it nut. What is it? Nut butter or something? Either way, I don't want no butter around my dick. No kind of butter. No nut butter. No goddamn peanut butter. I don't want no kind of butter. No, I can't believe it's not butter. Nothing.
That's just nasty. So King has been sitting here stuck and confused for the past 5 minutes. But no, this is all a real conversation, man. So your dick has a scent that you don't know about.
No, y'all don't know about. Like, I know what my dick smell like, dog. Like,
see, and that's the thing. Like,
I mean, only because like me, I'm into like I'm
You're into what? Go ahead and finish with your sentence.
I'm into smells.
Like, all right.
I smell like one of my favorite.
Talk about me and all these dicks. I thought he was about to say, look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm in the smell of dicks. Yeah.
No, I'm into smells. Like one of my favorite weird movies is Perfume, the story of a murderer, and that's about smelling shit, like pheromones, hormones, which we have in perfumes. Like we're all like at the end of the day, we're all animals. We all have scent. If you have hair anywhere, a large amount, it's going to probably produce a scent. Like, but your underarms is not going to smell the same as your dick. Like, think about dogs. They always smell the private parts because it has a certain scent. Like
the logic behind it. I get that.
But men, female alike. Like that's our private areas. It like things change the scent smell of it. How your hygiene, what you eat,
what you wear.
What you wear or what you doing throughout that day. It changes the scent, or everything has a part to play of the scent and your pH balance, men and women alike. I don't know if they pay attention to it, but we both have that shit. So like I said, like guys, if you eat
so let me ask you this,
pussy smell like this, certain pussy smell like that. It's like it's all a scent.
But what I'm saying is, can you agree like they saying and just say all pussy has a smell, like one particular smell, regardless of what pussy you've ever had or eaten, they all have the same smell.
Not all the same scent, but it has a particular scent. If you pay attention, it has a scent. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It has a certain type of scent.
All of that I understand. I'm not saying that I don't understand how, like I said, that's why I brought up the animals and the scents and the fucking, I get it, the hormones.
I know I have a default to me. I have a default to me of a pussy scent is a default. Like I've noticed like certain ones smell a certain type of way. It's a default smell. Like I know you good. Like if I smell the scent, like, all right, it's just a default smell. Like I don't know what your default smell is, but I have a default smell of what pussy smell like this. Some might taste.
So is the default smell bound to get eaten?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Good. We good. Default. That's regular pussy right there. That's the smell you want to go for.
Okay, so are you telling me if it doesn't have the default smell, it still can't get eaten?
No. Because some have the default smell. Like I said, every joint ain't the same. Some might smell a little sweeter. Some might it might have the default smell, but it's a little bit watered down. But once you starting to get a little funky and tardy, then that shit you gotta cut it.
So the default smell with a little hint of piss, you ain't eating.
What had to do a piss to it? I hit a piss. Do you want to eat it smell like piss?
I'm just asking you.
That's like pneumonia, nigga. No.
I need y'all to understand that the name of this episode is going to be called The Default Smell. Just so we're clear going forward, because that is the funniest shit ever. But I get it. I understand how that works. It's just never really been conversations. Like everybody talks about what pussy smell like. You know what I'm saying? we get that. But how many conversations have us men been in where a dick scent has been the topic? I've never been in one in my life until this week.
Why not women like, hey, yo, my dick scent is off? Like, what the fuck?
No, not us knowing, but women. I'm telling you, women obviously have had these conversations before.
Hey, girl, his dick stink. But see, I've heard women say a dude's dick stink, and that's because he was sweating. I didn't know his default smell stunk.
But for like how like a lot of people say you are what you eat. Like look, I'm sorry. Look, I deliver to a large amount of people. Like I deliver to some foreigners, Africans.
Deliver dick?
Huh? What?
What?
I deliver mail. The people I deliver.
Yeah, okay.
When I say you are what you eat. So like when they say what you eat is kind of could come out your pores. So when I go to deliver mail to these people, when I'm delivering or like when I'm delivering to a house that gets foreign food, like if any mailman gets certain type of fish or some really smelly ass motherfucker food, they eat weird shit. So that shit come out through their pores. So I'm pretty sure that they shit, if I could smell your scent and it's stagnant just from your body, I'd be scared to smell what the fuck your body parts smell like.
So are you telling me some of them people that eat that stinking ass food, you would not go down and get the tart tongue pussy?
Hell no, because I won't be able to take the scent that's coming off your body, my bro. Like no, like and then like I have one house. Look, I don't even want to be talking about this. I could tell their diet is horrible because, of course, what comes, like you say, whatever you eat comes out your pores, and I can see through their face that they're eating some shit that they really need to change their fucking diet. Like, ain't no way your face is that acne up. Like, you eating too much shit with oil and fucked up shit in it. Like, ain't no motherfucking way you should be looking like that. And then I could just smell, like, you know how you open up a door, you get a smell of somebody's house? Just take the package, motherfucker. Take the package.
Yeah.
God damn.
And see, you can smell their house, and I can tell people dies by their trash. It's certain houses I wouldn't fuck nothing in that house because all they eat is TV dinner. And you know what? I know that pussy smell like Cartoon Network.
And you know what? I some of the trash dudes in my house, and they pointed out some people like I hate this motherfucking house. They trash is some shit. I can't stand this house. And you know what? And half the time, I hate to say it, the Spanish people, they can't stand Spanish people houses on my route.
Only reason I don't like the Spanish people house because they actually use fresh ingredients. So their shit be stupid heavy because there be peelings of every motherfucking fruit and vegetable in the world. Other than that, that's all I've ever heard.
I don't think they bag it up good for my trash people because they be like, this shit be everywhere, maggots, and the shit just be stanking.
Yeah, because it be fresh shit. It be fresh shit. So, you scale fresh fish every day, you're going to have maggots and shit because you're dealing with fresh fish.
True. I mean, I don't ever have a problem with a scent with they shit. It smell like Spanish people to me.
Damn.
All right, next. Don't be on the next.
They don't smell bad. Like
that was it. That was it. We go to the next one.
Not bad.
Please bring up the next topic. Nope, that was it right there.
Nope, that was it.
Nah, nope. When you start putting scents to ethnicities and shit, now we gotta roll.
Hey, look, Spanish people are all right.
Okay, do you think random friend requests or DMs automatically makes you think they're into you personally? No.
My short answer is no. I know King's answer. Every time I think I know King's answer, he fucks around and jumps ship. So I don't know. I'm gonna say that his answer is no.
No, I'm gonna say his answer is.
It depends on the.
He always got some shit with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Yeah and no.
Yeah, this nigga see all of the above. Yeah, he one of them. He every question.
There's always some shit with him. But no, I do not think that.
Yeah, I don't think that either. But until he comes back with his short and long answer, I can say that especially nowadays, I remember back when Facebook was just regular Facebook for me. Just like anybody else, just had a page, use it whenever, didn't really care too much. Um, I was way more skeptical then about my requests and my DMs than I am now. Because before, it used to be like, yo, like, who the fuck is you? How many mutual friends we got? Do I know you for real? Like, yo, I don't know. Like, that's how I used to carry it. But now, especially since we started this podcast, man, like things have been changing, numbers have been up, friend requests have been jumping, like so I have to definitely keep myself open and available to all types of, you know what I'm saying, new vibes that could be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always accepting of different things. I get random ass wild DMs all the time. I get friend requests randomly all the time. So I look at it differently than I did probably like 2 years ago, but I don't ever look at it and think that a person is trying to get to know me personally or like what are they on. Like I don't really think about like what their motives are when I get a friend request or I get a DM. Like I just look at it as okay, you want to be on my friend list, fine. I'll accept you. Oh, you hit me with a DM, you must got something to say to me, cool. Like it's just really cut and dry. It's not really too much that I look at with it, especially now versus like back then. But you know, you don't put it past people, but that's not my initial thought when I first get a friend request on DM at all.
King, what's your short answer?
No.
And do you? No? All right. See, I was right. I said I thought your short answer would be no. But I said you might jump ship because you always flip flop on me sometimes. And I think I know you when you do something different. But I
I'm
said
going to talk shit. I'm going to talk
all
shit.
right.
My whole thought process is totally different when I get a friend request.
I don't. The reason I don't think is because they want me or like me automatically or think they are into me. Is because of the outlets that I have, the podcast, the record label, and work. It's just a lot of stuff that I do that I might get friend requests and I accept them. Now on IG, all of these weed people, all these people that selling got all these. If you send me a request and all your pictures are weed, or all your pictures are screenshots of people's goddamn me cash app with money, I'm not accepting that shit. Because the first thing they do is inbox you and say, "Hey, have you heard about this new program?" No, bitch, I don't need no money.
Yeah, I get that a lot too. I get those types of DMs, and it's wild because they hit you with something like I got hit by this a few times. They hit you with something like it's about to be a regular conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, hey, how you been? I'm like, oh, I'm doing good, man. Just promoting the podcast right now. Oh man, that's what's up. I gotta check one out your episodes. Oh, hey, sure. I send the link. I'm like, hey, but have you heard about the stimulus check number 2 coming through from the? I'm like, whoa. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, all right, fam. Like,
And I always say, send me $100 first, and then I'll join in whatever you talking about.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Either way, I like I said, I don't take it that way. But King, you said you look at friend requests and DMs differently. What is this? What is this differently you speak of, sir?
Who said you? Man, when I get random friend requests or DMs, like wait, DMs. If I get a DM, usually it's some spam shit. Like literally some spam shit. It's also do I want to flip my 20 or 100 to 1,000, or like it's like some products or some shit, or do I want to purchase someone's fucking videos or pics or fans only. I don't want none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Either that or it's some weird ass motherfucking guy. Look, you like a cool guy. We doing some things over here. You look like you got nice physique. Trying to see if you want to go fuck this girl that's down the street. I'm like, What the fuck?
Here we go. Those stories. I have a few of those myself.
Basically, he wants your dick in and around his mouth.
Yep, and around his mouth. Yes,
that
one of them fucking stories.
It's literally some like some spam shit trying to come check out my webpage or trying to get my passcode or some shit. Just it's always some weird shit. So I'm like, the fuck is this shit? or somebody weirdly trying to spy, and I'm like, I be thinking like I ain't really the shit to be spying on, but I'm like, yeah, somebody sent you. I don't know who the fuck sent you, but delete. So yeah, I don't look at it at all. Like, what the fuck ever. That's why I created a whole nother a page. I mean, because y'all kept talking about the fluctuation. I'm like, my shit ain't been going up and down, but I created a whole nother page just in case. Because on my personal joint, I probably ain't really inviting too many or nothing.
I feel you on that. Because I battle with keeping my page personal for me and using it as a platform, and it's like it's always a up and down. That's only got one page. I got one page on Instagram. I got one page on Facebook. They're open and not private. Like I don't care about shit like that. Like none of that shit bothers me, upsets me. I gotta keep people off my page. Or it would be cool to have a business page and a personal page, but I just haven't gotten there yet. My friend requests are really about to make me on Facebook at least get me another Facebook page. I'm not looking forward to that. It's like 4,000 something right now, and Facebook stopped at 5,000. So I'm just like, man, I don't know. But overall, man, I love it, man. The more people to come through, I'm accepting them and just hoping we could turn them into vibers, man. Have them watch the show, enjoy, laugh, you know what I'm saying, and kick it with us. That's really what I do it for. It ain't really for shit else. It could be good for business, but my business has always been word of mouth throughout my clientele, and that's always been straight. So I don't know. It's a good thing for me, but I never feel, like I said, they try to get into me personally though. And of course, there's a few here and there that be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? What's your problem? What's that? You got this? You got that? Really be asking too many questions. But for the most part, I don't really deal with shit like that.
All right.
But shit, I think we got one left. Already an hour and 30 in, moving.
Does it bother you when your ex is doing well or happy in their following relationship?
No. Nah, nope.
Kane?
Oh, hell no.
I was like, that shit had him thinking for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, what the fuck are you thinking about?
No, I only heard rated. I didn't hear you.
Oh,
I said no right after I answered.
All right, my bad. Yeah, I was like saying like, all right. But no, hell no, it don't bother me at all. All right, so go with your answers.
So there's 3 no's. I'm looking in the comments. I see nope. I'm living my best life. I see a bunch of them. Not at all. I'm with all of it. For me, I always look at life just differently, man. I don't never look at things as a burden. I don't never look at things like it was a waste of my time. I always try to find the beauty in things, the lesson in things, because life is about timing. I've always known that, and I've always respected that. So obviously, if you were in my life at that time, you meant something to me in my life at that time. Maybe you could have been keeping me from something else. Maybe I would have been over here doing some shit I shouldn't have been doing if I wasn't fucking with you at this point in my life. So, you don't know how the life cycle works like that sometimes. Sometimes you may be going through some bullshit with this person and feel like they're wasting your time, but the whole time that person was actually saving you from really being over here doing some worse shit. So if you keep that mindset, man, look at things like that. It's like dodge bullets. What I tell all my friends that talk to me about relationships and stuff. Yeah, man, take it as a dodge bullet. You know what I'm saying? It was for you at the time, and now it's not. You know what I'm saying? If they move on and get another relationship and they're happy, cool for them. You know what I'm saying? It took for you to be with me to probably find some things, learn some things, or just occupy your time enough to meet this person that you're happy with. So it's like, life works that way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You never know how you're a blessing to somebody else. So yeah, I'm always cool with any exes moving on and finding stuff or them doing well. Like I said, kudos to them because I've never really been in a situation where a relationship had me so hurt that I couldn't move forward or I couldn't be happy with the next person or I couldn't do well for myself because of this relationship. I've always came out of my relationships, even if they didn't end well. I came out of them always with a good mindset, good energy, good spirit, and always I was always good. So if they're good, happy for them. I ain't never got no issues with that.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to me, I look at it as like I always say, every relationship or any friendship, anything that you are dealing with that may go south or may go sour, is always either a lesson or a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a blessing, it could be a bullet that I've dodged, and now that bullet has gone to somebody else and let them deal with it. Um, or if it's a lesson, then hopefully they've learned a lesson as well and knew what to do with their next relationship to not go sour, so that that one will work out, and like ours maybe didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wouldn't be, it wouldn't bother me or mad or sad about it. I mean, the most you could do is say, damn, I wish the way it's working for them now, I wish it would have worked for us like that, because this could be someone that you truly love. And just, I mean, there's people that get out of relationships even though they're still deeply in love with them. We've had that. I think that was like last episode or the episode before then, when we asked, could you leave a relationship being as though you're still deeply in love with that person? So I mean, everything doesn't always work out, but I mean, no, I would not. It would not bother me if it worked out with somebody else, because I would at least say, okay, she learned and she's using the things that didn't go well with us. She's using it over there so that it can work.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's my turn now. No, it doesn't bother me at all because I have my own personal code of ethics, and one of them is that somebody you care about, loved, or have high feelings about, you kind of, me, I feel like I don't really want to wish any bad thing, juju, or anything bad on them. So, with that being said, like if I care about you, I want the best for you. If we cool friends and I dated you, I want you to be happy. If it's not with me, then so be it. I'm not gonna wish anything bad or wish you are in a fucked up relationship just because you're not with me. Look, if you found somebody to make you happy, find somebody to make you happy. Because at the end of the day, I'm supposed to. When you with somebody, you care somebody, you supposed to wish that those people are happy, right? Friends, lovers, whatsoever. You want that person to be happy regardless of anything. So if it's not with me, then hey, I would just have to learn my lesson and just keep it fucking moving. But at the end of the day, I don't want to wish anything bad on them because I don't want that motherfucking karma on me. Uh,
No, that's right.
so I just, if I see them, I'll be a little bit upset, like that could have been me. But I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, this might be a really a blessing to me because it might be a bullet dodge. Like a lot of them were like something like I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with this. I couldn't deal with what they might have turned into. Oh shit, this motherfucker gained like 100 pounds. Whoo, goddamn. Well, I still wish the best for him, but so, that's just how it is. Maybe we gone down two different paths. Maybe I need a little bit more growing. Maybe they are stuck at a level that I was going to surpass. I don't know what the reason is. I don't really care for it. I just know that we're not together, and I just wish the best for them. Some of them actually have done great, and I'm like, okay, that's great, but I'm going to keep moving. And in life, you sit there supposed to learn from every experience you have, and I just try to see what the lesson is there for me to learn, and I just try to learn it, and I just fucking keep that shit moving. But their happiness is their happiness. I wish the best for them. Like, great.
All right. Nothing wrong with that, man. Definitely got people who agree with you. We see them in the comments, with all of us actually, because they're all on the same page as us. Oh yeah, all of them are bullets dodge for sure, man.
Yeah, because seriously, like people get mad, like, all right, if this don't work here, this don't work there. It's probably a certain reason why it's not working. Especially if it's abrupt like that, like it's probably a really good certain reason. Like that person might be going down a different path, you might be going down a different path, something is about to happen. You be sitting like, ooh, I know like a lot of us seen like, damn, young, if I was still sure you gonna look like that, or you gonna be doing this, or you smoking, you doing this, like where the fuck happened? Like
I'm telling you.
Shit.
I'm telling you, man, God will put a halt on some shit, and you may not understand why. You may not like the outcome, but trust and believe that shit is worth it.
And that's why you can never get mad. Don't ever like, especially if any dudes watching, young, don't get mad if you get rejected. Like, young, you might have wanted her, but it might be a reason why you might not be her with her. Like, it could be a good reason.
Yeah.
So you could be dodging a bullet, they could be dodging a bullet, y'all both could be dodging a bullet. It may be a lesson that you don't want to learn going down that path. So
well, that's it.
That's it. That's all, man.
Oh man, another good episode, man. Let me go ahead and round of applause for everybody who pulled up and came through and wild out with us as always. Do we have an ending question from King or somebody in the chat, man?
An ending question from me. Let me see. This alcohol kind of pissed itself on my body a little too fast.
Well, speaking of alcohol, and while we get that together,
hey, let's go ahead and pull up that Premier Cocktails, put on the screen, and make sure y'all go do that. All right, www.premiercocktails.com. That's our sponsor, man. Always showing love and support. Make sure you go over there and get your cocktails catered, man. It's great, great, great stuff. And we don't just say that because they're sponsored. We was drinking it before. So, yeah, it's a great movement over there. Make sure y'all do that. And also, y'all know we got the LVP Fitness Challenge. Shout out to everybody involved with that. Still pushing strong, still eating right, still drinking right, still doing your workouts and all that good stuff. As y'all probably could have seen in some of the comments and things like that, the driving force of this thing, we got to give it to King. King is always in competition. King is always down for helping people too, as far as sending them videos on what workouts they want to do and learn and stuff like that. Remember, if you're not a part of it, you can always be a part of it. All you got to do is eat healthy and drink healthy and all that good stuff. But when you do post anything online, whether it's a picture, video, whatever it is, just use the hashtag. I'm going to put it up again. It is hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. And once we click on that and see that you post something, man, we're going to definitely check up on you, make sure you're still doing your thing, motivate you, you know what I'm saying, put you a part of the challenge, man. And we're going to all check in January 1st and see how our outcome is. Did we lose how we want to lose? Did we bulk up how we want to bulk up? You know what I'm saying? Did our lifestyle change? How we feel? What are the results? What's your pictures looking like? So, yeah, we're going to definitely do all that, man, at the first of the year. It should be a lot of fun. We appreciate y'all for coming through as always making it a great show. I think he got something, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I do got something because we talking about this whole relationship shit and all the other stuff. Tell us a story about your favorite bullet dodged.
Okay. I like that.
Like you be like, damn, the matrix on that joint. Look at that joint. It turned into a motherfucking grenade launcher. Boom. You didn't hit me with that, motherfucker.
Oh shit. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these right here, and then I'm gonna no wait, take that back. Let me change it. I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all so y'all can check it out and make sure y'all know what the end of question is for next episode.
I got
it. Boom. Tell a story about your favorite bullet dodged. All right, so think about a time in your life, man, where you had a relationship, somebody of interest, somebody that you really wanted. It didn't quite work out, and then later on down the line, you kind of look at yourself and like, you know, I'm glad that didn't work out because for whatever reason, maybe the life path that they chose didn't fit you, all that good stuff. So, what else we got? Do you think that you fit the characteristics of your zodiac sign? Okay. I'm gonna have that down as the next one. So we'll have two. We'll come back on Friday with 2 questions to answer. We could just leave out on the screen for a little bit. So I can definitely Live Vibes merch. I get, you know what? I get that probably more than anything else. More than I get topics, more than I get feedback. I used to get a lot of feedback. I get less feedback now, but lately everybody's talking about merch. I just heard it literally like 2 days ago. And yesterday, because we posted up, I don't know if y'all seen it on our social media, we posted about the box that got shown on social media from our 200 subscriber winner. Vanessa, she posted the box that she got with all her good Live Vibe stuff, saw the mug, saw the bottle, all the cool stuff, the pictures and everything. And even after that, I got hit up about, y'all need merch, I need a hoodie. In fact, she asked for a hoodie too when we saw her. So it's definitely a goal to try to get some merch popping before the year is out. Everybody's asking for a hoodie. We know it's about to get cold out here. We know y'all will love that. So be on the lookout and make sure y'all ask about it every episode to make sure that we're on the ball with it. I gotta hit up a few contacts and make sure we can get this thing rolling soon. But we definitely want to get some merch for y'all. We would love for y'all to support that. I can't wait for it either. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. And also, that's the second one at the bottom about you fitting the characteristics of your zodiac sign. But man, do y'all got any other shout outs, man? Any other things y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
No, man, nothing, man. I just shout out to the few people I did talk to out here in Florida, man. I got a couple of people that subscribed while I was out here. I'm pushing. I'm even busier than most people because I'm pushing, Young Show, and I'm pushing Live Vibes all at the same time, So I'm just busy, man. I'm staying busy. I'll try to reach out and look into this merch thing as well. I see my boy said Flatliner get me, so he clearly wants some kind of merch as well. We gonna look into something, man. We probably get from looking at her receive her package, and she said she's a coffee drinker. A lot of people seem to like that mug.
Listen.
I know, but a lot of people don't understand that mug is expensive as shit too. So
every day out of pocket. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's the mug is very expensive. But if we know that if we have some coffee drinkers, if that's the case, we might buy a few of them. I mean, again, that has to come out of our pockets. But we'll get something together. We'll grab a couple of those coffee mugs, maybe some water bottles for the Live Vibes Fitness Challenge. For the LVP Fitness Challenge. If you're into that, let us know. DM us. Yeah, I'm interested in one of those water bottles for the LVP, and we might can get that logo alone put on one of the bottles for you, a water bottle or something to help support or push that, just the fitness challenge alone. And just because we're doing it to the end of the year does not mean that you have to stop, because even if you don't reach your goal by the end of December, that does not mean stop what you're doing. That means keep going until you get to where you want to be. So if you want to do that, feel free. Let us know, inbox us or email us and let us know what you think. And we'll come up with some things. Like one person just said, Miss Glenda just said, do pre-orders. Pre-orders would be sweet, if we could do things like that, we'll come up with a few, I guess, options, maybe t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, water bottles, and then we'll get pre-orders on that, and y'all let us know how y'all, with the pre-orders, and maybe we'll make that happen. So other than that, man, I ain't got nothing else. I just promoting and pushing, man, just so that we can all, get on a bigger and better scale, bigger and better level, and do bigger and better things for the following shows, years, whatever. We just ready to grow, man. And so I'm always excited about all of the good moves that we're making, and good to see y'all tuning in. And let's do it. Let's work, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like I said, I see you've been out there working, man. Like I said, you've been in Florida for for weeks and weeks at a time doing your thing, man. We appreciate that. King always pushing, you know what I'm saying, for subscribers for the show and trying to get guests for the show and things like that. Y'all already know I'm behind the scenes doing the same thing. So we're all pretty much just working and pushing, trying to get this thing to the next level. We appreciate all y'all ideas. Everything that y'all come up with. Like I said, making the pre-order thing was a good idea. Setting on YouTube is a good idea. Like all these different things that we'd like to hear from y'all, man, because y'all the ones that really carry us to the next step when we do this this podcast, man. So we appreciate all y'all feedback and all that good stuff. We're definitely going to look into making some things happen very, very, very soon because we come up here and we show off merch all the time and bottles and stuff. It's about time we get it out to y'all, man, because y'all definitely deserve that, man. Y'all motivate us, man. Y'all got us feeling good to be on here twice a week. So. But again, we appreciate that. I don't have any other shout outs, man. Yeah, I already gave the birthday shout outs. We're going to get some merch cracking. Other than that, man, have a good week. It's Monday. We're going to push through. We'll see y'all on Friday. And if anybody else got anything to say, man, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down, pick the gloves up. And we out.
Oh, let me hit the... Where we at?
Hey, man, welcome to the Live Vibez, man. We are here with the new thing. The new seed of it. On Sunday,
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
Get on that note. Bye.